What's up, guys? It's Star Road Warrior back for more Super Mario Kart Let's Race. Uh, we are back to do the 100cc, and yeah, just go on to the next race, I guess. Really don't know who to choose. I got a lot of stuff to talk about, so that's good for this this Let's Play. Go good old Mario. So this one, we finally get to, we see the Special Cup, but we don't get to select it till I finish all of these other races. So let's get started. Hopefully things go by a lot faster now. Still can't get that. So I said that I have a lot to talk about in this one. Namely other games that are coming out or that were teased, sort of teased. The just this morning, in fact, well, actually may have been last night, I don't know which one it was, there was the sort of tease, sort of announcement of the Pokemon Fighters, which was kind of a rumor for a long time, and now actual confirmation that it's not called Pokemon Fighters or Poke Fighters or anything like that. It's called Pokken, P-O-K-K-E-N. Kind of play on words with Tekken, because Tekken is actually behind, kind of helping out, I guess, or maybe even just flat out making the game. Which is pretty freaking exciting, because if you've basically heard Tekken, you know that is one of the hardcore fighting games that's out there, along with Street Fighter, Marvel vs. Capcom. You know, whenever it comes to real hardcore fighting tournaments, Tekken is definitely one of them that you will see. I don't want to offend like the major tournament fighter players, but I would say that Tekken and Street Fighter and Marvel vs. Capcom, like, that's the top three fighting games that you would expect at a fighting tournament. So to see that they are making a Pokemon themed fighting game is really exciting. And I've only played a couple of Tekken games here recently. Tekken 6, Tekken Tag Tournament, Street Fighter Cross Tekken, which that's just basically a Street Fighter game, but I still understand Tekken as a whole. But as far as Pokemon, or as I'm going to call it, Pokemon Fighters Tournament, I think that's what it's kind of an official name. I am really didn't mean to hit that, but oh well. I'm really excited for this, because Pokemon Fighters, it's definitely a lot different than what the well, darn it. Anyway, it's definitely a lot different from the main Pokemon games, and it's something new and exciting, because in the trailer that was shown off, it shows Machamp versus Lucario, and then Lucario goes into Mega Form, which was freaking badass. So I can't wait to see how this plays out. There's, of course, if they stick with the theme that you gotta be a fighting Pokemon to be in it, that's still a lot of Pokemon that they could use. Or if they mix and match different Pokemon types, such as Water, or Psychic, or any sort of matchup. Basically what I'm getting at, and I did not mean to do that, is there is a lot of Pokemon they could choose from. Stay away. So this is going to have a big, healthy roster of fighters. Both new Pokemon, old Pokemon, fan favorite Pokemon. Just, the possibilities are quite literally endless. And I know that's a cheesy line, but it is absolutely true here. I am overhyped, I guess. And I beat Peach by 3 thousandths of a second. something like that. But anyway, I'm excited, and it's confirmed for arcades in Japan right now, which is it's kind of a bummer. But Tekken has been known to be in arcades first before it came to home consoles. So I have no doubt that this is going to be on the Wii U pretty soon, maybe towards the end of 2015, maybe early 2016. But regardless of what happens, this is pretty freaking exciting. I cannot wait to see what they do with this. Of course, there's some earlier screens where it showed like Lucario and Blaziken, but now we have Lucario and Machamp, and when I first saw it, it didn't look like a Tekken game to me. It just looked like a Pokemon style fighting game. Oh, I need to stop hitting these poisonous mushrooms. But anyway, can I get you out of here? Still, it's exciting. I'm excited for it. Even though I'm not a huge Tekken fan, I am a huge Pokemon fan. This is still pretty exciting, no matter how you look at it. So that's basically all I got with that. The trailer, if you want to look at it or see it, you can pull it up on the Pokemon official YouTube channel. I'm sure there's a lot of other channels that are pulling the footage and putting it on their own personal channels and do like a breakdown of the video or whatever, like, oh, this is Lucario using this move and all that, whatever. You can find it easily, I'm sure. Just type in Pokemon Fighters or Pokemon Tekken. But like I said, it's on the official Pokemon's YouTube channel. Probably in a little bit on Nintendo's channel. But anyway, that is exciting. Moving on, staying in sort of the same vein as Nintendo, just recently, yesterday, and maybe even last week too, was the big spoiler leak of Smash Brothers for 3DS. At first I didn't want to acknowledge it because I thought, nah, it's fake. You know, here we are so close to the release for Japan. Of course, there's going to be people that wants to leak the game before it's released in the other territories. So it's just fake, just like any other leak. But then there was a interesting leak that came out yesterday, and that was actual. Well, I say actual video footage. It was footage of the game being played on the 3DS, and I've never been the one like pics or it didn't happen. I've always been like video or it's fake. And now that we see video footage, whether it be real or fake, it's not impossible to ignore, but it's very hard to ignore. I mean, you could just don't watch the video or don't look at the screenshots, but to see that there's footage of it, real or fake, if the footage is fake, then somebody went through a lot of trouble to make up these models or use a mod to make this video look real. So, if anyone doesn't want to be spoiled about Smash Brothers, go away, leave. And for those that are still here, the video it shows it shows several characters that haven't been officially announced yet, such as Bowser Jr., Shulk, and Ganondorf. And the way that the video plays out, it's more or less a recording of a fight. It's not someone playing it, it's just a recording. There's a lot of things that's kind of telltale, like this is real footage, and then there's videos where people were like, no, it's fake because of this, this, and this. But Ganondorf plays and looks just like he did in Brawl, so that would be like the one point against it being fake. But the two kind of massive points to say that it's real is Shulk and Bowser Jr. do not play like any other previous character for any iteration of Smash. For example, Bowser Jr. actually uses his clown Koopa car as his mode of transportation and fighting. Like he's not like Toon Link. It's not Bowser Jr. that kind of thing. It's actually a unique setup for Bowser Jr. So it's interesting. If you want to see it, you probably won't find it anywhere because Nintendo of America has been sort of deleting all these videos that have footage of this supposed leak, whether it be real or fake. So that's kind of another like point of it being real. Or as someone said, they just don't want to be, Nintendo doesn't want to be falsely or misrepresented. So, I don't know. I've never been one to fall for leaks, but this one is just, it's almost too good to be true, but I don't know what to make of it. If it's a mod, it is a very super high-tech, professionally done, made mod. If it's real, then I hate that the game was leaked this close to release, and there's little to no surprises now. But I don't know. Just don't know. Yeah, I didn't get first there, but whatever. It don't matter. My points are gonna carry me over. So that went by a little bit faster. Usually the video is about 15 minutes. This one's 12 minutes. So did good. See, and that's a trophy worth having. Not those small little cups in the 50cc. These cups, these are worth having. Anyway, that was the first cup, or the first Grand Prix. Still got several more to go before we even can attempt the 150cc. So be sure to come back for those. Yeah, thanks guys.